the intro music. Yeah! Woohoo!
Hey, Star Trek Fleet Commanders, welcome in. We're going to talk about the holiday events coming here through the next week. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, as it falls on, right at Christmas this year. Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever you celebrate. Hope you're having a fantastic time with your family. I was hoping to get a little bit more information out this time around, but Copley hasn't released all of the info, at least made it public for events. But we'll go over what we can today so you can at least know what's ahead of you, make time for it, or simply not. For example, no arenas this upcoming time, which, hey, many of you might enjoy more time with the family. But you do have the Q Holiday Challenge, which is what we're going to start with. Explain that, go through the basics real quick, talk about what the projectile is, how you actually go about acquiring it, if you wanted to do that, etc. So you have the Sleigh Bell Heroic SMS. It's scoring by unlocking the Sleigh Bell projectile itself. Yes, as you can imagine, that is something that you can swipe ye old credit card for, but you also have the Q Holiday Challenge, scoring this by completing the challenge SMS. This is going to earn you 30 of the sleigh bells needed to get that projectile, which does require more than that. Q's Holiday Challenge, defeating El-Orions or FKR hostiles based on your level. So if you're level 40 and above, you're going to have to take on El-Orion hostiles. If you are below that, you'll be taking on FKRs. Can remind everybody where the El-Orions are after we get out of this post. Borg Protocol SLB, which will be running today for a couple days, to deal damage to the new Polygon armadas as well as the solos. That's obviously a level 42, which means Revenant players score additional points using the Revenant. Now you can technically get more than that, but you can technically use more than just the Revenant. However, very unlikely that your group is going to be running without Revenants. Maybe some of your alliances are, but will be hard to score at the top. But earn up to 45 sleigh bells. We'll talk about that. And then last but not least, the Borg Protocol, which will be on the 23rd, which is dealing damage to the El-Orions to score, where you can earn up to 25. So 25 there, 45 here. That would be a total of 70 plus another 30 here, which is 100. Those are important numbers to note, as you're going to see here in a second. Real quick, do want to show you where those hostiles are. If you are in the mid levels, where you will need to destroy El-Orions, that of course is up in the Continuum area that we've been having here for the past couple of months. So just honestly go find Sol, the capital system of the Federation, and then head to the west or the left or whatever you want to announce that right here. Just go here. This is where they're at, and these are where the hostiles are. And yes, the Revenant is the best ship for that. As you can see, I've been doing the armadas with my alliance here because I have the ship. But if you need to defeat the hostiles, you can do that without a Revenant ship, and it could be quite fine. Now, I do want to talk about the refit part of the big thing that everybody is going after here, or would be if you're participating in this particular holiday event, going after the sleigh bell. As you can see, it takes 75, so hence the number of 100 max kind of being available. Why that's important. So 75 is what you need to get if you want to unlock these sleigh bells and have it in action. Reminder, all refits are active, so you don't have to have it, applied specifically to a ship to get the bonus. Let's talk about the events themselves. We'll open up the bucket so you can see it here for yourselves. Here is the meta, again, listed as a heroic. That is, if you get it, you will get 12,000 currency. So whether by purchasing the projectile itself or by completing enough SLBs and the SMSs to get it, you can get some of the holiday currency. Here is the SLB currently available. You can see I'm currently ranked 4th, meaning I would get 10 of those, but maxing out at 45 at the very top. Shout out to all these people who are running this. I want to catch up. But beyond just that, moving back over to Q's Holiday Challenge, this is what you're going to be looking at doing regularly. This is scoring good resource rewards, as well as you go through doing this challenge every day, that's going to help you complete the meta event, which is this one right here. As you complete, you will get Syndicate XP as a reward, if nothing else, or I say nothing else, that's a nice reward for most players, as well as the projectile shard. So it's about whether you want to go after it, whether that is valuable to you. Again, that's a very relative thing. Don't forget, we also have other things happening throughout, as I can not get this to work. But we do have the 12 days of Qsmas still as well. Like for today, going out and doing Gourd Hunters so you can get more of that holiday currency. And then also want to talk about the other events that are going to be running. As I said, we will not be having the arenas, but I did also bring up this. I know might feel random, but I did ask, hey, what about allowing players to source the Cryonic Blast, one of the older Christmas/holiday refits that they put out before? I'm hoping that's something that they'll listen to allow y'all to go after it. They also have another set of events running that we're going to put in here for the interim. So when we actually have the Battle Pass wrap up, just a reminder, the Battle Pass is here towards closing time of the season, where we only have 2 days and 18 hours left at the time making this video. So yeah, don't worry, we'll be doing another how do you grade the end of this month, end of the year. But here's the schedule posted by the incredible hamster himself. So you have an interim battle pass, 2 of them this time around, so signifying to y'all the 2-week break that you'll be having between arcs. You'll see Return of the Mega Cube, Crucible of War. Remember, that is really important for all of y'all who are asking, how do I source more Armada directives? Crucible of War is incredibly important to do that. Remember, that's getting at least 2 rare starts if you're wanting to go through Crucible of War. Faction Hunt going to be happening here to wrap up the year. Incursions will be coming here during this interim period, as well as special holiday events. I was hoping they would announce so I could put in this video, but they didn't. So can't tell you about them, but they are coming. Some more things happening. And as I've said before, expect the event store. I'm expecting it to be extended past Christmas Day itself, especially with them saying special holiday events. So we'll see what that looks like, but there is your schedule. We have these holiday events. The normal calendar will wrap up here with the Battle Pass, but you have the special holiday events centered around the projectile, and then you can see the interims, what we're going to be having here. I have also asked for another Galactic Invasion to happen at the start of the year, and I am, of course, bringing up tournaments. All the things I want to make sure I mention, because I want y'all to know that we do here as content creators and official moderators the things that players are wanting to see in the game, especially things that they feel have value. And, well, we need more of that. Gwen DeMarco, who I just made a video on, fantastic. Well, to source Gwen DeMarco, you need the Saris Invasion store. So if you aren't already doing that, go into your Invasion store. She is right here, as well as the Galactic Claims, that both of those have some nice value. And hey, I'm going to go ahead and get another Gwen DeMarco shard while I am here. So that is your holiday event run. And that's it. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Hope you are having a great time. I really do. Hope you are having a blessed time with your alliance mates, your friends, families, and just can't say again how thankful I am that all of y'all are a part of my community. I know these videos are kind of a little fluffy, right? They're not necessarily that important. I get that. Or as some of my other content creators in the sphere will call it, it's a slop video. But not everybody pays attention in game, and certainly not everybody pays attention on Discord. So hopefully now everybody has those dates. If you have any questions about things coming up and you're even wanting to advocate for more things coming up, please let us know so that we can pass it on to the overlords. Live long and plunder. Stay safe with those Space Cowboys. Deuces, that's me. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Love you. We'll catch you on the next one.
An even better outro than the intro. For the Empire and glory to your house.